Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today I'm going to be doing another top 5 series. Today I'm going to talk about concealers. Now when it comes to concealers, I like something a little bit more different because I do have dry skin and I do have mature skin as well. So I can't be with like really strong concealer that dries down and that looks like I have so much wrinkles under my eyes, more than I already have. So for me, concealers have to be a little bit hydrating and easy to work with. So these are the top 5 concealers that I have in my collection that I rotate on a regular basis. So before we get into the video, if you can please give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. I would love to have you guys here. And if you don't know, I have a 300 subscriber giveaway going on right now. I will leave the link up in the card right here and also in the description box, so make sure you check it out. That way you could enter the giveaway for all the new coming subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means so much to me. So if you want to know what my top 5 concealers are that I have in rotation, then just keep on watching. So one of my favorite brands that make concealers is Maybelline. Maybelline is really good. Their concealers are amazing and they're really not drying or cakey under the eyes, but they are buildable. So I have 2 on my top 5, but they're different products. The first one is the Superstay Better Skin. This one is my absolute favorite concealer. Now this is not going to be like a heavy concealer where it disappears dark circles. This is more of a natural day-to-day type of concealer. It's hydrating under my eyes. It doesn't emphasize any of my lines or texture that I have underneath my eyes. So I really love this for that. I can use this concealer just by itself. On a no makeup day, all I have to do is put this under my eyes and in the areas where I want to conceal, set it in place with the powder, and I am good to go. This is so natural on the skin and I really enjoy using this one. Now the other one that I like to use is the Fit Me concealer, also by Maybelline. This one right here is my all-time favorite. Back in the day, this is what I used to use. This one in the Age Rewind. The Age Rewind is really good, but it does cake up under my eyes because it's so full coverage. So I don't like that all the time. I can only use that when my under eyes is very hydrated and I need something super full coverage. But this one is something so natural. It is definitely has coverage and it brightens up my under eyes, and that's what I like about this one. The next concealer that I have is from Wet n Wild. It's their Photo Focus Concealer. Now I really like this one. It's definitely buildable and the coverage is really good. The only thing with this one is that I have to keep dipping the applicator in here and then build it up, dip it in, build it up, just because the product that comes out on the doe foot is not a lot. So I have to definitely go in, put it on, go in, put it on, and that's kind of annoying. But once you build up the coverage for this, it's really nice. It looks nice under the eyes, and the coverage is really good on this concealer. So I really love this, and I recommend this if you have dry under eyes and aging, like if you're wrinkly like I am right now. Then this one is definitely a good concealer option for you, and it's very affordable. I forgot to mention, all of the concealers that I'm mentioning are in light medium except for the Maybelline Fit Me. I have this one in fair, and I really use this one just to brighten my under eyes. That's mainly what I use this one for, but all the other ones are light medium, so they match my skin tone. So the next concealer I have is by Too Faced, and it's their Born This Way concealer. This really works well for me because it is hydrating under the eyes and is not super full coverage. I go for light medium coverage foundations, so this works well with the light coverage foundation. It is buildable, but if I have some like purpleness or anything like that, I would have to color correct it before I use this. I love the way this concealer looks under my eyes. It doesn't emphasize any of my lines, any of my textures, and it is moisturizing. So this one's a really good option if you suffer from under eyes dryness. If you have heavy pigmentation, this might not be the concealer for you because it is a light to medium buildable concealer, but this one for me, it works really well. So the last concealer that I have is by Tarte, is their Tarte Shape Tape. Now this concealer is really, really good. I love this concealer for the coverage, but with this concealer, I have to be honest, it is a little bit cakey under the eyes if I bake afterwards. Like, I can't put this concealer on and then bake heavy powder underneath because it does look a little bit cakey under my eyes, and it emphasizes all my texture down there. I have this concealer on today, and I am a little bit irritated under my eyes over here, so you see a little bit more puffiness, but this covers my under eyes so well. All I have to do is set it with a light powder and I'm good to go. This works really good, especially when I wear full coverage foundations. I need a full coverage under eye concealer. I can't go in with a full coverage face and just a light everyday type of concealer. It doesn't look right and it doesn't balance it out. So this one is light medium, but it is lighter than the other light mediums that I have. So this does brighten my under eye at the same time, and I really like this one for that reason. So that is it, you guys. Those are my top 5 favorite concealers at the moment. These are my top 5 concealers, and they work for me and for my skin type. So if you have similar skin types like I do and you prefer the makeup application similar to me, then these concealers will work really well for you. Let me know down in the comments if you have any of these concealers and which one is your favorite. I would love to know. If you have any recommendations for me as far as dry skin and like texture or aging skin, I would love to know. I'm down to try new concealers. Also, I'll put the playlist up here in the cards and in the description box as well. That way you can watch my other top 5 series that I have so far. I am loving the series. I love doing this. It brings me back to taking out what I love from my collection and reviewing and kind of seeing what I use and what I don't use. This is definitely an eye-opener for me, and I'm really loving this series. So if you like it as much as I do, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not yet already. And until next time, bye guys.